What's up, world? It's Kspadetheprospect, aka the Big Blue Chevy Driver, and sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And today I decided to give you guys my most complete NBA 2K13 wish list. I went back and forth with myself because for a long time I was thinking that I was releasing this video too early. It was too early for this. But then the more I thought about it, I realized if anything, this video would be too late, because the whole point of making it is hoping that it falls on an open ear at 2K Sports, a visual concepts, somebody who could say, you know what, these are some great ideas, let's get them in the game. So before I just dive right into my wish list, I'm going to give you a small amount of background. My name is Kspadetheprospect. If you don't know that, I am a YouTube gamer / commentator, and I'm a big fan of NBA 2K. I know some of you have heard me bash them, give them a hard time, but don't get it twisted. I am a fan of the game, and I have been a fan of the game since 1999 when they released NBA 2K. Came out on the Sega Dreamcast, and to my knowledge, it was the first game to introduce post controls, and it took the game to a whole nother level, and they never looked back. Them bringing that into the game was groundbreaking, and they have continued to, just announce more and more groundbreaking gameplays or game modes or, whatnot. They continue to hit us with that. So a lot of times, I am hard on them because I expect the best. That's what happens when you jump out of the gate and you smash the competition, and you can't let off the gas pedal. We as the consumer, we expect you to stay on the gas pedal and to continue to release, the great material that you've become known for. So anybody that knows me, anybody who has seen my NBA 2K12 wish list knows that I'm going to start this list right here with crew mode. Crew mode absolutely has to be implemented into this game. It has to be. Like, it was such a diamond in the rough. It was such a great addition to the game that this series would never be the same without it. And I've said it before, but crew mode is the equivalent to being able to play team deathmatch, but here in a basketball title. So if you are a basketball fanatic like me, it's perfect for you. It's playing basketball and it's playing with your friends as a team, and it's no other mode that can compare to me. I enjoy playing head-to-head. I enjoy playing association. I enjoy my player, but all of those modes at some point they get repetitive. But the forever changing competition in the online world and matching that with the ability to play with your friends is nothing like crew mode. Everybody has probably heard me say what should be added, how they can fix crew mode. I'm not going to go all the way down that list. I'm just going to throw out some stuff that I feel like is really important. For online crew mode, you got to have position locks. If you got a 7'3" center, he's a center. If you take him online, you should be able to move him to his secondary position. When you create a my player, he has a secondary position. If his secondary position is power forward, he should be able to move to the power forward with maybe a small attribute hit. If you in turn take that center and move him to 3, he should take a major attribute hit. He should really suck playing small forward. He just should. Also, the way it's set up now, I can't say now, but the way it was set up in NBA 2K11, the speed caps would go by position, and that's so wrong. It should go by height, because you can be a 6'3" point guard, you can be a 6'7" point guard. That's pretty realistic. But in most realistic cases, the taller you are, the more your speed should decrease. And I think it should be that way. It shouldn't be locked per your play type or your position. It should be locked per your height. So if somebody makes a 5'9" point guard and I make a 6'7" point guard, there's no way my 6'7" point guard should be quicker or as quick with his first step or even as fast down the court on a fast break as this 5'9" point guard. So I also think they should really set up a deal where, the more you increase height, the more you decrease your cap on speed. Also, the pre-game lobby, or whatever they want to call it, the locker room, once you get into a game, the ability to see the opposing crew's stats is a must. Something kind of like lobby leaderboard in COD. You should be able to say, oh snap, this guy here's a good 3-point shooter, let's keep an eye on this guy, or whatnot. What else? And I also said, I know this is stealing from NCAA 12 or 11 or 10 or whatever, but the team builder is a great idea. Instead of just being able to make your uniforms, you should be able to go online and customize the arenas, the courts, the uniforms, the logos, your coach. All that stuff should be, you know, it would make the game that much more engulfing. Like, it would take over your world, and that's what you want as a game maker, I would think. You want a game that the people that play the game are at work or at school thinking, God, I can't wait to get home and play this. And I think it would really add that factor. That's all the time I'm gonna spend on crew mode. I'm gonna now jump to my player. The major focus for my player going into NBA 2K13 has to be CPU teammate AI. The artificial intelligence of your teammates in my player mode is just ridiculous. It is light years behind where it should be. There's no reason why I'm watching my point guard repeatedly go into the post and try to defend the center on the opposing team. There is no reason why we're trying to run plays and I have one guy that is in the crowd just running like an invisible wall is keeping him from running completely out of the arena. If it wasn't for that invisible wall, he would leave the arena and run down the street. He is just running until the shot clock is almost over, and then my point guard pulls a ridiculous shot. Some of this AI stuff is just ridiculous. It's also something that I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has noticed. If I pass to my CPU teammate for a good shot, the majority of the time he's gonna miss it. If that same play is ran, but he receives that pass from a CPU teammate, he makes it. I don't understand that. These types of things make my player mode somewhat unbearable. It's very frustrating. It's something that's got to be addressed. It's some graphical issues that I got problems with. The whole thing where you're trying to run a play and the defensive player is just holding you. First of all, that's a foul. But I can get past that if you give that ability to only the best defenders. Like we know at one point in time, Bruce Bowen was a great defender. He was known as that. Somebody like Shane Battier, he's known as a great defender. Shane Battier can probably clutch you and hold you and slow you down. I understand that. But there's no reason why everyone who guards me can just hold me and prevent me from being able to run the play that's on the court. That's got to stop. That makes no sense. And collision steals. I like that you guys are trying to bring collision mechanics into the game. It's a great idea, but it's got to be done better. Collision steals, they have to stop. Coaching AI has to stop. Why is it every time I'm taken out of the game when I'm brought back in with down double digits? We can be up double digits. I go out the game, I come back with losing. That's the type of thing that makes my player mode unplayable. I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's still a great mode, but these little small nuances just piss people off and it makes the game unfun, which I think as a game maker, this should be the last thing you want for somebody to say this one little small nuance makes this game mode unfun. Yeah, I mean, hearing that should make it a wrap. You should scratch it, you know, right off the top. It should be scrapped. But what else? I think I'm gonna leave my player there because I'm trying to fit all this stuff in this one video. The next thing I want to go to is just some overall things. Oh, wait. One great idea for my player before the video ends here. Online my player leagues. How cool would it be for you to go to the rookie game, play online in the rookie game with other my players that are friends of yours? You all go in the draft, and when you face a team, you get a chance to face your friends, my player. That would be awesome. Like, everybody would love that. That would really take the game to the next level. It would also add some excitement to the running for Rookie of the Year. It's kind of like online association, but with the my player aspect. That would be great. I'm pretty sure 100% of your my player players would like this addition to the game. 100%. Those are great odds, by the way. So this video is ending. I knew once I got into it, it was a chance that I wouldn't get everything out. But the good news is, what I don't get out here, I will get out in the next game. And that's all I got for this one. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.